Hello, my name is Letitia and I wanted to do this quick walkthrough. I say quick, it's going to be like 10 minutes, guys. But I wanted to do this walkthrough of the Revolutionary CEO Mastermind because I want to help you make an informed decision about whether or not this program is right for you. This is not the first rodeo with this program. I originally launched this back in September of 2020. It was the Empowered CEO Mastermind. New name, new things happening. But before I talk about the new things, let's talk about what happened in the last round. Some amazing things to come out of this is that 4 people launched their signature offers. One person launched her very first signature VIP day for her social media management business. Another person launched her very first group coaching program. She is a product and e-commerce business coach. I had another person launch her very first Done With You VIP service that she does. It's like a hybrid program where they get a special course that she's created, which is friggin' amazing. And then she does a done for you service where she creates an entire marketing engine for like professional service people because she was is a lawyer right now. And then the last person created her first high ticket coaching program. Some of the things that they said that they really wished was that it was longer. Some of the favorite things that they loved about it was guest speakers and the community. These are things that I want to keep in the program. Some changes though, one of the biggest changes that they asked me to make was to make it longer. This was a 4-month program originally. It is now going to be a 6-month program. My very first mastermind was a 6-month program. I'm in another coaching program that's 12 months. I don't know why I thought 4 months was just enough time, but I think a lot of my initial thought about the program was I've had clients launch something in 90 days and launch their signature offers making $18,000 plus. So I know it's possible for myself. I launched something in 2 months and I made $33,000. So to me, launching signature offers seems very easy, but it's very easy when it's me because I know all of the things about launching and marketing. And for my client who was a one-on-one coaching client, we spent 12 weeks straight just talking about only her stuff. So now that I look back, I'm like, oh, I definitely should have given people more time. That is something that I feel like you should always recognize is where you should make changes. Another big change is the criteria. I want to go through the criteria for who the mastermind is for, and then I'll walk you through how the mastermind works. The mastermind is for coaches, strategists, and done-for-you service-based entrepreneurs who sell services or programs to other business owners. This is actually very key. You need to be selling to other business owners. Other business owners are more willing to invest this kind of money in themselves. And so I work best with people who at least have an audience potential of people who really do value high ticket investments for high ticket results, basically, right? So that's the first thing. You specifically need to want to sell signature services and programs that are an investment of a minimum of $3,000 or more. I want you to sell premium services. So with the last round, we were only selling just high ticket, which is, $1,500 plus. I want to help you sell premium, and premium has a minimum price tag of $3,000 for you. Think group coaching programs, accelerators, VIP days. If you're a designer or a photographer or some other type of creative, your minimum package is probably going to be $8,000 or more. You're my people. If you want to reduce your offers to the most transformational and profitable, if you're someone who wants to have like 20 different offers and you want to launch something new every single month, this is not going to be the program for you because all I'm going to be talking about is signature offers. If you are currently making at least $4,000 to $8,000 a month consistently in your business, and lastly, if you only want to focus on selling your high ticket offers, we're not trying to do master classes and cute little workshops. That's not the focus of this program. Also, this isn't for you if you're about to be in 5 other different programs. I need you to focus. This is going to be the thing that makes you the money and gives you sustainability and profitability. And if you want to play around with other stuff, this is not going to be a good program for you. Some other people that this is not for, if you're a product business owner or you're an entrepreneur who focuses just on really selling low ticket offers like courses or little things like that, this isn't a good program for you. If you're trying to primarily sell to consumers and people who are not CEOs or business owners, this is probably not a good program for you. If you want to add even more offers and crazy things to your business, I'm not a good coach for you. If you're making less than $4,000 a month, this particular program isn't for you. You might want to check out Revolutionary Brand instead. And then lastly, if you're not willing to commit to focusing on selling your premium service, don't come to the program, please. Let's talk about what you're going to learn in the program. I'm going to pull it up on my screen. You can't see it, but you can see me. I have a 4-part framework that I call the Aligned Signature Focus Framework, and it has 4 phases. These are the 4 phases that I'm taking you through. These are things that really helped me to launch all of my premium signature offers, which I'm going to give you some information on really quickly in a minute. But first, let's talk about the 4 phases. Phase 1, solidify your expertise and unique offer. This is the beginning phase where we are really going to identify your best performing offers and programs and figure out how to get even bigger results from it and turn it into your game-changing offer that you can charge at least $3,000 or more for. Phase 2, we're going to build an authentic and trustworthy business reputation. We're going to learn how to deeply connect with your ideal clients through shared values and unique perspectives. I also want you to become a reliable resource of no BS information that actually transforms the way your ideal clients think. I don't want you to become the Google or the Pinterest of your industry. I want you to actually be the game changer. Game changing is the name of the game, right? Okay. Phase 3, we're going to create your recognizable brand. I'm going to help you create a cohesive and consistent brand identity that actually aligns with your personality and the taste of your ideal client so that you can attract them. Also, I want you to become a consistent community presence via video, and I'm going to help you amplify your best content to actually reach a bigger audience on owned properties. This is something that I want to talk about in more depth. I'll probably start talking about that on Instagram later. And then lastly, phase 4, scalable systems and premium processes. I want you to implement and document all of your processes so you can strategically automate parts of your business and prepare to scale in income without increasing your workload or burning you out. And when you're charging premium prices, you need to have premium experiences. I'm going to help you do that. That's a big overview of the program. I want to tell you about why I did the program in the first place. The inspiration was me and one client. I'm going to talk about my client first, Dr. Michaela Herndon. I talk about this woman all the time. You will hear about her every day because she is my biggest success story, because in 8 months, I helped her to make 6 figures in her business, whereas it took me 11 months. That means I saved someone 3 months of time. That is a friggin' accomplishment, and I'm fucking proud of it. Michaela, COVID really derailed her business because she was an in-person speaker, plus she had a full-time job. In-person speaking wasn't going to happen starting in March. She started working with me in March in a free capacity because I did a giveaway. And then in April, she started working with me in a paid capacity. I helped her launch her signature coaching program. Her very first launch, she made $18,000. We only worked together for a few months for that. We continued to work together for the rest of the year to kind of figure out her other signature offers. I say that because it's important, because she's a mother. She had a full-time job. She was getting ready to go through a divorce. So there was a lot going on in her life that she did not have the time for bullshit. She did launch a course during the time and she made $7,000, which is great for her first course launch, but that wasn't going to be her bread and butter. And you need high numbers to get to that. I helped her build brand visibility, teaching her how to show up on video as her authentic self. That is something that propelled her brand recognition and also propelled her growth. She also got more speaking engagements. It was just virtual now, which is exactly what she needed, right? Now let's talk about me. June of 2020, I had my very first 5-figure month. It was $16,000. That's a big deal because the month before that I had only made $8,000. That's a big jump, right? But what I was doing that month was I had 2 coaching offers, one-on-one coaching strategy sessions. I also had 3 different design packages: website design and logo, website by itself, website and logo design with branding and all the other things. Those were 3 packages. That's 5 offers I've already said. Plus I launched a workshop and a masterclass. I had 7 different offers. In my mind, the reason that I hit this first 5-figure month is because I had 7 different offers. But when July rolled around, I was like, I can't do this. And I didn't. And what happened? My income went down to $10,000. I was very stressed out because I had just quit my full-time job because I made $16,000 a month before. I was having a panic attack over making $10,000. I know that's fucking annoying. I hear myself when I'm saying it, but if you go down $6,000, that is a big deficit, and it can be very stressful, especially when your entire livelihood now rests on you running a successful business. I knew I couldn't handle it because I also have a child. I am now stressed about my livelihood. I was having a marriage that was having a lot of trouble because of motherhood and the fact that he doesn't get the fact that I have an online business. He thinks it's weird that we're selling stuff online, and he is type A and he doesn't get it. Plus he just doesn't know what to do. That makes for a bad marriage. I just couldn't handle the little amount of sleep I was getting and the pressure of keeping up with all those different offers. So what did I do? The first thing I did was I eliminated all of my design packages except one, which was my signature design package that included both brand identity design and your website. If you didn't want to do both, the full shebang with me, then you could not work with me, and that was an $8,000 package. That meant if I had a $12,000 income goal, which I did, I only needed one of those and 2 coaching clients, and I was set for the month. That was something that made me realize that signature offers was the way to go, because you needed less clients to hit your same exact income goals. Because that sounded great to me, I wanted to eliminate some of my coaching. I was like, let me stop doing one-on-one coaching and let me come up with a one-to-many model. I launched the Mastermind, $33,000 launch, 6 amazing women in the program, $33,000 as a launch, but I made $24,000 in cash in September of last year. So not only did I make way more than the $16,000 that I did with 7 friggin' offers, but now I knew that I did not need to do the most. I needed to scale. I launched my second signature coaching program, which was my entry-level program, which is now Revolutionary Brand. I launched that in December. That first launch was a $13,000 launch. That was great. I was only working with 3 people. It was in a group setting. And then I launched it again in February and had a $17,000 launch. So between December and February, I made $30,000 from one program. And in 1 month, I made $24,000. And the launch itself was a $33,000 launch. I'm telling you these numbers because these numbers should mean something to you. I could have a multi-5-figure launch with one offer, and I don't have to sell for a few months, because one program was a 4-month program. That means I was getting that money every single month for 4 months. And the other program is a 3-month program. I have consistent income for several months. That means I only have to launch once a quarter if I want to, or I can launch multiple times and get even more money. I'm telling you this because this was the reason that I created this mastermind, for you to learn that you can actually scale your income exponentially without exponentially increasing your workload. You can add more clients without adding stress. You can knock out 10 birds with one group coaching program, right? You can take on one VIP day client and take on 2 of those in a month and make what you were making in probably 3 months. This is what I want to help other business owners do. I am going to give you a quick sneak peek. I promise this time it's going to be quick. We will wrap this up in a total of 15 minutes, I promise. So I'm going to do 3 minutes of me showing you behind the scenes. I'm going to cut to the next video. Okay, I'm back, and I just wanted to do a quick little sneak peek behind the scenes. So one of the things that I implemented kind of like at the end of the program was adding everything to one system where they can get all their like group calls and then get some very specific trainings on different things that I've categorized, like target audience, signature offers, pricing, marketing strategy, Instagram content, brand authority. All of these different things I've categorized and given them resources for, so that they can walk away with that after the program is over. Another thing that I did for the group, for anyone in the group, when you have your one-on-one sessions with me, we will plan out entire packages, like how much things are going to cost. We started planning out someone's new signature offers. We started talking about what things we need to work on for those offers. I do a lot of strategy planning with you during your one-on-one sessions. If I've given you a resource, like this is a target audience workbook that I gave to a group, you can tag me in your Google Doc and I will give you notes and feedback. Like, you'll see that I give a lot of information. You have so much support from me. But one of the best things that I love was the Slack community. Look at how much commentary back and forth with this community. So much support being given, information being shared, communication back and forth. And this is just one channel. This was just business talk. We had water cooler talk where we talked about silly shit. All of these things are organized really nicely over here. To the left, you'll see like if you want your content reviewed, if you need me to help you with Dubsado workflows, email swipe files. If after we had group sessions, I would give them recordings, any homework, water cooler talk. We would just talk and get, happy birthdays and different things. This was a family. This was very important for me. Let me put my face here where I can see myself. I make myself the whole screen. It was very important for me that a mastermind is truly a community. One of the things that I pride myself on is actually being the kind of coach that you feel like I would be friends with that person. If I wasn't paying her, I would actually be friends and hang out with her. I only let people in the community that I feel like are going to actually contribute to the community and add a new perspective, be friends. These people collaborate now. They talk all the time outside of the program. The program ended. They're still chit-chatting. Those are some of the best parts about being in a mastermind, is the community. Collaborating with someone, asking them to be guest speakers because you learned about their expertise, having them on your podcast, being invited to their podcast. All of these different things. We share contractors with each other. All of these different things are the reason that you want to join a mastermind. You want that kind of community, because being an online entrepreneur is very difficult and lonely if you don't have that support system. Yes, we have husbands, we have wives, we have parents, we have friends. Everyone is very supportive, but they really genuinely don't know what the hell we're going through in this online space. You need people who are down in the trenches with you. And that's the kind of community that I've created in my mastermind. I can tell you on all of the reviews from everyone so far, they have all said the same thing. I love the people from the group. I love the people in the mastermind. These people are like friends. These people are like family. And that's what I think you would want too. So I hope this walkthrough was really great for you. I hope you're really excited about the mastermind like I am. And if you fit in that criteria, submit your application and book your compatibility call. My calls are super duper casual. We're going to talk all about your business goals, what you've been trying that's not working, and we'll actually see if this program is aligned for you. And if it is, you can join us. We start on March the 18th. I am excited, and I hope to see your applications coming through.